What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy TEG, The Exposed God, back at it again with another Madden video. Road to the Super Bowl. 4-1 right now, trying to make it to the playoffs. About to hop into some online gameplay. Let's get it.
I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Cornerback matchups by speed.
Carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression? 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Shazier, Harrison Smith, AJ Bouye, X-Factors.
That we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Got the X-Factor on Big Ben.
Second and 7, Roethlisberger. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Triple coverage, no pick.
But instead, third down.
Oh man, that was close. The opportunity
to go to the go-to defense, cover 2 man.
In his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, that fell harmlessly to the ground.
See if we can bump Greg Olsen.
On third down, Roethlisberger. And he comes back with one complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. So opening drive, third down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Looking to throw on second down. Roethlisberger flushed out right.
Throws it away.
That is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another.
Gotta watch Kamara out the backfield here.
Now Roethlisberger.
Let's go, Darius Slay.
And it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Doing what he does best.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive.
X-Factors on offense, Mahomes, Terry Cohen, Zach Ertz, same 3. We need to switch it up. Easy 3.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well,
defense getting better.
Start on both sides of the football.
Stick work getting better.
3 and out, and then you score on your first
Try to get to the playoffs as fast as possible.
Doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first.
Crazy block shot right there.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes folded like a lawn chair.
Go with nickel blitz too right here.
After the loss to start out, here's second
Madden 17. Old defense.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Big hit, Harrison Smith. Them boys came to play today.
Brings up second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight.
Gonna go back to the go-to. Cover 2 men.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on
Play
third
on the
down.
inside.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
It's going for it. 4th and 11.
The offense still out
We're gonna play sticks.
To go on 4th and 11.
Nothing deep right here. Making adjustments to the left side of the field.
Here we go.
Got an eye on that. Good play call right there.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
He's gonna run the ball right here.
A couple
He's
of
not
first
liking
downs
that
have him to the 40
man-to-man.
now on 1st and 10. Here's Gurley.
Play McCourty.
He'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
Our pass defense is pretty good, stopping the run. Still working on it.
Excited about hitting him in the first half? Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete.
Got the brothers, Devin McCourty and Jason McCourty.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad
making
throw,
plays
but
back
the
to back.
collision came at the exact time.
I'm gonna switch the defense up here. I'm gonna go cover 3 lock.
Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him steering
I'm gonna watch
up
everything
here
over here on the left side.
8. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Big hit, Harrison Smith.
Incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The
Got his
windows that you
X-factor.
see open, they shrink
Crippling
pretty
guys out
rapidly.
here.
How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
We'll go to the Tampa 2.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down.
Could be risky. We'll play underneath.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, we'll go to covered 4 drop this time.
So here we go.
Switch it
The
up.
offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger.
Good D, Harrison Smith, X Factor. My man Toxic's gonna go ahead. Go back to the game.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Go with this safety blitz.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Put a little pressure on the QB.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Gotta watch the levels here.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Let's go, Harrison Smith. Saw it coming.
By Harrison Smith, and a big turnover there as his guys will get
See
the
if we can get down the field. Score before halftime. We do get the ball back.
They'll start things on 1st with Torrey Cohen.
Terry Cohen breaking tackles.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8.
He's a little tired. I'm going to sub him out real quick.
A gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Get McCaffrey in there. Halfback gut. Pick up his first down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken
McCaffrey
down,
going to work.
Before he gets his football out shy of the 30.
Cover 3 hard flat. He's in. Go set if he
That one
can
goes for 13 yards.
take the top off the defense right here. He's got his guys pressed up. And Blitz comes in. He cannot block it. Joey Bosa.
Joey Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. He's going to loft one deep over.
We burned the safety. Let's go, Torrey Holt.
And touchdown.
Big play.
A big play there. 82 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Bomb, Patrick
Mahomes. That'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh, 14-0. Trying to go up 21. See if we can get this dude out of here. Harrison Smith has his X factor. Been balling out.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically,
should have lurked that better.
12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns.
A little late. Shit, yeah. We're going to play on the outside now.
I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
Try to bump Marvin Harrison right here.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
3rd and 1.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but holding the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Eluding the pressure right.
And Donald with the sack. We're going to call a timeout. Let's see if he's out of here this time. And he's gone. My man out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back with some more gameplay. TG.